Hello, my name's Caden or Ninjago and more, and it is finally that time of the year again where we get to talk about new Ninjago leaks. It has been so long, my interest in Ninjago has slowly been going down because of the lack of news, but we finally have some leaks for 2026. So let's not waste any time and let's get straight into it. So I guess the first thing to talk about is this book. This book is the source of all the leaks. It looks like it's combining sort of Season 2 of Dragon's Rising with Season 3 stuff. We can see the Tournament Temple Battleground there, whatever it's called. We can see some Season 3 stuff, and this suit is of course Season 4, so Season 2, 3, and 4 of Dragon's Rising stuff will be in this book. Like I said, this is the source of all the leaks. It has a very, very clear picture of Lloyd's minifig there. We'll take a closer look at that minifig now. How do you feel about this figure? Me personally, I really like it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of his Tournament of Sources suit. I like, pardon me, I'm choking on my own spit, I'm so excited. I like how you can see it is very clearly dragon inspired. He has the claws on his feet. You can see sort of the dragon scales on his torso. Pardon me. I like how his arms, the colour of his arms, I don't think Lloyd has had those colour arms before. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe on his Prime Empire suit, but I think that green looks really nice with the green of the regular suit. The mask and the bandana is awesome. It looks like, if we take a look at Jay here, it looks like maybe instead of getting two waves of suits, which is what I thought we were getting, the regular versions and the dragon versions, it looks like the dragon versions are just the regular versions with some special wings and a new mask. The wings are actually the same as the Dragonians we got from Season 3, so I guess they just wanted to make usage of, get more use out of that new mold, which is fair enough. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Dragonian wings, and I'm not too happy to see them return here. We do have a new armor piece which looks awesome, but the mask I am 100% happy with. I think instead of the yellow, if that was like a translucent colour, that would have been awesome. However, the colouring on the mask there for Jay does look really cool. Of course, this also gives us a closer look at Jay's suit. So, yeah, I'm guessing maybe these sets will come with the regular ninja suits with the mask and the hair. And then you will also, this is just speculation of course, but I'm guessing you will also get the mask and wings like Jay has. And of course, I'm not too sure how that is going to work. Maybe they will make it so you have to buy some of the more expensive sets if you want to get the different versions. But I'm hoping they will be generous enough and make it so if you have one version, then yeah, you get both versions in the box. This is by far what I am the most excited for. We are getting a new Euphrasia figure. It was only 2024 when we got our first Euphrasia, and in 2026 we're getting our second one. Does Euphrasia need a second minifig? Absolutely not. I am a little bit disappointed because I can't help but feel like this is a waste of a minifig slot that could have gone to Geo or Mr. Frohickey or even a character who doesn't require any new molds like Creel or something. Yeah, I don't think we needed a second Euphrasia figure. However, I am not going to complain about getting one because I really like Euphrasia. This is another figure for the Cloud Kingdom. It's a shame that we only have two Cloud Kingdom figures and they are both Euphrasia. But the torso print on this figure looks awesome from what we can see. It looks like she has some really cool discs to represent her power. Yeah, this looks absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to get this on day one. I think I'm going to try and buy every single set on day one. I think that would be awesome. I really want to try and make some reviews and stuff. Don't hold me to that. But yeah, this figure is incredible and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. This does make me really think though, could Euphrasia, well, I'm guessing if she has a figure here, she must be somewhat relevant to the story. Could Cole maybe be forming a B team with, Euphrasia, Geo, maybe Mr. Frohickey, and going on a quest to find the ninja? Maybe some of the Bonzel, Fritz, and Spitz and whatnot. Who knows? If that is the case, again, I think all of the other members of the B team would have warranted a figure more than Euphrasia, since she already has one. But either way, I am so excited to see Euphrasia returning, especially in set form. And yeah, this is definitely going to be, no matter what set she comes in, I think I am going to have to get this figure on day one. And I think what is probably the picture with the most information to digest is, of course, this one. Now, I'm pretty sure this is 2 sets. On the left, we've got Jay's car, and on the right, we have Cole's Earth Golem. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is 2 separate sets. I mean, yeah, there's a lot to break down here. I guess we can go from left to right. So starting in the top left, we have a random little tree build. No idea what that's going to be. On the left, we have Jay's car. This is actually pretty cool. I think it is a little bit different to the standard Ninjago vehicles. Of course, it is just a big, you know, kind of 4x4 whatever, but I don't know, I am kind of liking this vehicle. The J at the top, I'm pretty sure is the same J as the one we saw earlier next to Lloyd. However, this time he's just got a regular mask and bandana. It is really refreshing to get a ninja suit J. Is that what I'm trying to say? A ninja suit for J, yeah. Of course, we have we had the rogue suit and we had Evil J, but once again, for the first time since I think March 2024, we are getting a ninja suit for J in line with the rest of the ninja. And excitingly as well, I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume that this figure is probably going to be canon as well. Our first canon ninja suit for Jay. I think the last one we had was for Core, which is mind-blowing to me. But yeah, I am so excited that Jay is finally part of the team again. In the bottom left, we have this weird green and purple snake. The head for this guy got leaked a while ago, if you remember. I didn't really like it then, but seeing the full figure, I am going to have to say it's grown on me a little bit. I think it looks good. I really like the colour scheme. I think the, you know, the slithering tail piece there, of course it's a classic piece, but I am so excited to see it again. And with the new colour scheme as well, it looks awesome. And the translucent head for that guy is really cool. We have a dragon form thing for Zane there. That looks awesome. On the right of him, we have Nia. Nia with her light blue, I think the colour is. I mean, that is just so cool again. That is my favourite colour for Nia suits. I don't really like the burgundy or the gunmetal grey. This blue for Nia is awesome, and I'm glad to see they're sticking with it, but they are giving her gunmetal grey arms. Big thumbs up from me. At the very top, it looks like we've got a loyalist, or a cultist, or whatever they're called. These figures were leaked a while ago, however, it does look a little bit different here to the leaked photo. I have no idea who these guys could be, what their backstory is. In the bottom right, we can see another one with a very different colour scheme. I am so excited to see what is happening with these guys. One thing that really interests me is the guy in the bottom right. The thing he's holding, it has a sticker or a print with what looks like an Oni with 2 horns coming out the top. Of course, Oni are famous in Ninjago for having them horns. So I absolutely think these guys could somehow be related to Oni. Maybe I'm just getting my hopes up because I do really want to see the Oni return in some form. But I think these cultists might be the way that they come back. Either way, I'm so excited, but I am convinced that that weapon has something to do with Oni. Just above that cultist in the bottom right, we have Kai in his dragon form. So it's really interesting because, of course, we have Cole in this set too. So we've got Cole, Kai, Nia, Zane, and Jay. This is just in 2 relatively cheap-looking sets. And then, of course, we've got the book from before, which is making me think if you get the book and then these 2 cheap sets, you would have all 6 of the OG Ninja, which is pretty nice. I like it when they make them easy to collect. But yeah, the Kai looks really cool. Again, I'm assuming you will just give him a red bandana, a red half mask, and then his bandana hairpiece to have him in his regular ninja outfit, which is really cool. Oh, and they come with a tail as well. Yeah, I missed the dragon forms. I didn't realize that they had tails earlier, but yeah, they have tails, which is cool. And then on the right, we have like a rock monster. I think that guy was leaked too. He looks really cool. I'm really hoping he's from the realm of monsters. With Kai fighting, actually no, because Nia and Jay are fighting those cultists. Maybe they're all from the realm of monsters. I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea what the story for any of these figs could be, but I am so excited to see everything play out in Season 4. I have not been this excited for Ninjago in so long. But of course, there's one more thing in this photo that we need to discuss that I've kind of been ignoring, and it is the Coal Golem. Yes, that is Cole's Earth Rock Monster Golem thing from Dragon's Rising Season 1 Part 2. So we've known, we've seen this all the way back in 2023. Cole didn't use it at all in Season 3, if I recall correctly, and it is so cool to see that it is getting a set version. The set version is not perfect. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's not try and sugarcoat it. It could use a little bit of work to make it look a bit nicer. However, me personally, I'm not a perfectionist with stuff like that. I am just happy to get that in actual Lego form. So while it could be a lot better, I am just so happy that we've got it. But I mean, yeah, man, what an amazing set of leaks. This has definitely revived my interest in Ninjago. For the short term, at least, I think we will probably need something more exciting to be leaked. Maybe the 15th anniversary stuff, maybe the Old Town set. That is what I'm most looking forward to seeing. But yeah, some really, really cool leaks. Season 4 is just looking so good for Dragon's Rising. I am so excited to see if that guy in the bottom right does have anything to do with the Oni. So yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about the leaks in the comments. Do you like the ninja suits? I've seen a little bit of back and forth on people, whether they like it or whether they don't like it. Me personally, I am a big fan of all these figs. I love Ninjago figs, to more than my own existence. And I am so excited to be able to get my hands on more of them January 1st. I am going to try and buy every single set. I've got quite a few, I've got some really cool ideas for some videos I want to do. I really want to try and get back into the swing of things for YouTube, and I think the January 1st wave is probably going to be the catalyst for all of that. So if you are interested, then yes, stick around. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate if you are interested in my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you later. Bye.